Hey everyone, I'm here with Lisa Payne. Today we're talking about the 4 people within ebook club, and I'm super excited to be spending this time with you, Lisa, today. Thank you for taking this time.
Thank you. Thank you so much for taking this time. Thank you for writing the 4 people within ebook.
For sure. So, I want to get straight into it because there's a couple of
Yeah.
questions that we always
Yeah.
get about the 4 people within and the book club.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to
Yep.
focus on the book club today. So what is the 4 people within ebook club?
The 4 people within ebook club is a no-cost online service where we get together to start or continue our personal development journey together.
Yeah.
This is a rerun of the highly successful pandemic book club that you created earlier this year as an antidote to many who were struggling with varying degrees of lockdown and not being able to attend to their usual hobbies.
Yeah, because we had over 100 people registered for
Yes.
this pandemic book club.
Yes.
And we just did an amazing job with with bringing people together and having something else to focus on other than just the what's going on, the drama that's going on, because it's such a hard time. So we brought a little bit of focus
Yes.
into our personal development as well. So that was,
Mm-hmm.
and it was such an honor to run that. And I'm so glad that we're now going to keep doing this, at least for now.
Yes.
And whilst we're hoping that the pandemic will ease off. So yeah.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about how the pandemic book club works.
Okay, so the book club is the ebook club is going to run for 3 months.
Yep.
Head on over to merjasumiloff.com to grab the free 4 people within ebook and work through it, and we will work through it over the next 3 months.
Yeah.
And then we get together twice a month to discuss what we've learned theoretically and how to put our learnings into practice.
Right. And this, of course, is all online.
It is.
Yeah.
It definitely is. Yes.
Yeah. Well, that to me sounds a little bit like coaching, mentoring, like, you're there to do free coaching. Is that what it is?
Not specifically. While there are facilitators there to make sure that the meeting is well run, and you may get some supportive or growth feedback during the calls are not designed to be coaching or mentoring calls. So just like in any book club, the calls are there to share reflections from the participants' experience of the text that they have read for the specific session. As there's a possibility of a large number of participants in the book club, real-time reflections might not be possible.
Got it.
This is why we encourage participants to send in their findings ahead of time to us by email, so that we are able to highlight them on their behalf.
Yeah, that's just awesome. And that system of just fine tooth combing through people's responses and finding out the nuggets there that need to be covered. That seemed to be getting a lot of really good results for people when I was running.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
So remind me again, how often are the calls?
The calls are every 2 weeks for 3 months. This means that we are working on specific chapters of the 4 people within ebook for each of these calls.
Right. Okay. And what if people can't make the calls because, we have so many time zones, right? And that means then that it's going to be in the middle of the night for some people somewhere when you're running this. So what's up with that?
The calls are going to run at 2 separate times. So I'm running my groups at 9 a.m. on Wednesdays and 7 p.m. on Fridays, every 2 weeks, London, UK time.
Okay.
So this should facilitate most people globally, as they are 10 hours apart.
Yeah.
Even if one of the times is in the middle of the night for you, the other time will be in the afternoon. So if you want to know what the time is for you, head on over to a time zone converter and put in 9 a.m. and your location, and it will give you the time for you. If the morning is, if the 9 a.m. morning session is in the middle of the night for you, then change it to 7 p.m. to see
Right.
if that is a better time.
Right, right. And we're going to look at the start time soon. I know that in Australia, because it's now coming to the end of September 2020, the first weekend of October, we're actually changing to winter time. So it's really important that you check those times, because for you, it might be like Wednesday morning. What did you say? Wednesday morning. And so that would be Wednesday night for me. And then you said Thursday evening, and that would actually, Friday evening, and that would actually be Saturday for me. So it's super important that we check and double check those time zones so that there's no confusion about it.
Exactly.
So,
and check them every week, because our clocks go back at the end of October.
Yeah, and US is start of November, so that we're falling into this space right now.
Yes.
Okay, so when are you starting the book club?
So the plan is to start the book club in the second week of October. That would be on Wednesday, the 7th of October, and Friday, the 9th of October.
Got it. Yeah. And for those of the listeners who's tuning in today, if they feel like, okay, I'm good to go, what should they do?
Head on over to merjasumiloff.com. On the front page, there's an option to subscribe to the 4 People Within ebook. Follow the link. We will then send you an email confirmation to finalize the process. Yeah. Once you confirm your subscription, you will receive the ebook in your inbox, as well as weekly 4 People Within hot topics, plus videos. Yep. And plus videos and top tips to continue your work. So beyond the book. Yep. Once we have the meeting times, dates, and channels set up for the live sessions, we will email you, and everything will be detailed in those instructions on how the live calls will work in practice. But the first thing that you have to do is head to merjasumiloff.com and grab that ebook. Right. So basically going on to that ebook, and then so you go onto the website, you click on the link, it gives you a little form, you fill in your form, your first name and your email address, and then you need to go and just check. We send an automated email to say, are you sure you want to be a part of this list or this group of people? And you have to say yes, you have to confirm it. And so after that, you're basically good to go, because you're going to get the emails that will tell you when all the in detail when the sessions are and what the links are and what the homework and everything is. Exactly. Okay. You got it spot on, 100%. Yeah. So all you have to do is sign up for the ebook list through the form, and then confirm your email address. And then everything comes to you automatically. Yeah. Got it. Okay. That sounds that sounds really good to me. Even I'm thinking about, God, that's made so easy. But anybody who's ready to go, do go and take part in this and take advantage of this offer. Yep. Lisa, I am so grateful for you that you are doing this, that you're actually running this book club, because we got such amazing results with the pandemic book club, and it is such an honor to be even doing this work, and that people want more of this is just such I feel really privileged to be doing this, and thank you for taking your valuable time and running this book club this time. I really appreciate it. Well, you're very welcome. And my big thank you is to you for actually creating the work. And because if you hadn't created the work, I wouldn't be here. So I am so privileged to be able to run this, and the fact that you trust me to be able to do this after, the first inaugural one. It's big shoes to fill. And I hope I'm good at it, but I am looking forward to it. It will be what it will be, and it will be great. Whatever it is, it will be great.
I think
So
it'll be fantastic.
thank you.
I have
And
all the confidence.
Yeah, thank you. I'm looking forward to working with everybody who wants to further their personal development, because if you haven't got the ebook already, you have no idea how amazing this is going to be.
I might actually go and join one of those groups now. Now I want to go and do that as a student. I might actually go and do that. Oh my goodness. This sounds pretty good.
It's great. It is fantastic. Take it from me, who was a participant the first time.
Right.
It was fantastic. And if you're really into your personal development, you will get so many things out of it. It will skyrocket your personal development.
And
so
in particular,
I am super excited.
Yeah. And in particular, because it's the basis, it's the very basis of everything that you can layer a lot of work on.
Yes.
You know, once you have that basis, you can basically everything you've learned in terms of personal development. And this is the feedback that we got from somebody who also participated in this, in the pandemic book club, was that every piece of personal development that they had done in the past came together as a result of the 4 people within approach. And they just couldn't believe it. But I mean, that's a whole different story. I don't want to go on about things, but yeah, it can be very powerful, even though it seems basic. It does set you up, and that was my intent for it.
The thing is that it helps you understand how your brain is wired. I mean, what is more fundamental to you and how you work than understanding how your brain is wired and how you can work with it?
Accurate. Yeah.
To make better decisions.
You're right.
I mean,
absolutely.
No brainer as far as I'm concerned.
Fair enough. All right. Well, thanks, Lisa, for taking this time to talk to me about this. And thank you again for actually running the book club. I'm super excited to see the results that people will get, because I know that this is very impactful if you do the exercises. And yeah, thank you so much for your time.
And thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I really encourage everyone to go over to merjasumiloff.com, grab that ebook, and make sure to hit confirm for the email that we sent you, so you'll then get all the details for the book club as well. All right, thanks everyone. Thank you so much, Lisa, again, and we'll talk soon. Take care.
Definitely. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.